I never dreamt of being a stay-at-home mom. Social media has pressured us into believing that we have to be constantly living an exciting life, fast life, filled with lots of activities to really be living. But we can still find joy and contentment in our daily so-called routine life, especially as stay-at-home moms or women in their stay-at-home seasons. So on this very day, my help wasn't around as she was attending Bible school. My first child had gone to school, and also my husband has gone to work. So I decided to do some chores. If you have been following my videos, you would know that I stayed a while without a help. So on this very day, I decided to do some chores as though I am without a help. I love to be productive and useful to the people around me. I have learned to be content with my life. It may seem boring to others, but I genuinely love doing these things. I will not always be a stay-at-home mom. So I am learning to enjoy this season and utilize it well. Every mother at one point or the other must be a stay-at-home mom, either for a short while or a long time, depending. When a woman gives birth to a baby, whether she likes it or not, there is a period of time she stays home to nurture the baby. Even if she goes out to work, she stays home for some time. Have you ever thought or ever looked at a stay-at-home mom as a lazy person or someone that is not serious with her life? It is not easy to be a stay-at-home mom. In fact, it's a full-time work. I feel like sometimes stay-at-home moms do more work than an average person that goes outside the home to work. So don't be pressured by the society because you stay at home. It may not even be that anybody is exactly pressuring you, but the things you see and hear around you puts you under the pressure to work outside the home sometimes just to prove a point to people that do not really care. Staying at home as a woman, either for a short time or a longer time, is a season of your life, especially the early stage of your children's life. Please, there is nothing wrong with staying at home. You can work from home. You may not prioritize work over your family, but that does not mean you are idle. Personally, if I decide to start working tomorrow outside the home, my spouse will not object, but I personally decided to stay at home. I don't know how long, but I know it will not be forever. As a mother, your children will eventually grow up. Whether you like it or not, you would have time to pursue your personal goals and aspirations full time. I am not saying you should bury your dreams as a mother. I'm just saying that you should know your priorities and put them right. God helped me to realize this, and I'm glad because it has helped me not to waste this season comparing myself to people that are working outside the home, that I do not learn what I am supposed to learn and also be a full-time mom to my children, giving them my time and all, now that I am privileged to, especially as they are still very young. Please mind you, I am not saying that women that work outside the home are not good mothers. Of course, some mothers cannot afford not to work outside the home because of their family responsibilities. But I am just talking to those stay-at-home moms that are privileged to be home for their children, that they should utilize this season instead of being pressured by the society, just by trying to please people by all means. And this will cause them not to be a full-time mom, and also not to be a mom that goes outside the home to work. They are just living in their thought, lost in their thoughts, without being wanting at the time and utilizing that season. A lot of women would give anything to stay home for their youngsters, but they can't afford to. So don't abuse the privilege by being under pressure, either the real ones or the ones you created for yourselves. Be more concerned about what God thinks of you than what people will think of you. I have learned to be very content with every season I find myself in. I have also learned that motherhood is a very important role, and I take it so seriously. I had to sacrifice a lot, and I am glad I did. I am not a stay-at-home mom because I am lazy or that I am not a smart person. Far from it. Funny enough, I have not always been like this though. I have always been pressured by the facade on social media that I am not doing enough, especially when you see your mates achieving a lot. I felt disadvantaged. It prevented me from enjoying my life and the seasons and moments I live in, rather than always trying to prove a point to whom I don't know. Thank God for the Holy Spirit. I'm no longer anxious, worried about those things. Rather, I have learned to focus on the beautiful blessings of God around me. Blessings like great partner, beautiful children, wonderful family and friends. I now magnify those seemingly little things I have, which money cannot buy. I became extremely grateful because I am truly blessed without knowing it. So, if you are someone outside there who feels you don't have much going on in your life, or you are a fellow stay-at-home mom that is being pressured by the society and what you see around you, just like I used to be. I used to be in your shoes some time ago. You have to look around you, live in the moment, live in gratitude, and see beauty and purpose in the little God has placed in your hands. When you do this, you will begin to be satisfied, and those little things will be magnified. Like my husband will always say to me, this is a phase that will pass. I have so much joy in taking care of my family, my husband, and my children. Cooking, washing dishes, clothes, spending time with my girls, chatting and video calling my sisters and friends. I find great purpose in those things because as I do every single one of them, I am contributing to the joy, serenity, and peace, and also the warmth in my home and around me. So it's okay to be a stay-at-home mom. You are amazing. As far as you are not doing so because of laziness, but because of your personal understanding and because you just feel like being fully present for your children, especially if you have very tender children that you have to nurture. So instead of bothering yourself on the things you do not have, let them drive you into doing more to achieve the things that you want. See every phase as a stepping stone to the next phase. Learn all the lessons you have to learn from that phase and do not waste them. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave your thoughts below, and also kindly share the video. Please give this video a thumbs up because it will help the growth of this channel and it will be your support to me. Please, I will appreciate that. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on your notification button. See you guys in my next one. Bye. Remain fabulous.